Here's one for you, Greg. Is it possible to lose weight without sweating, getting sore, or finding time every day to work out? Can tiny, subtle movements done throughout the day, even while we're working, actually help us take off pounds?
Jamie, absolutely. NEAT, or non-exercise activity thermogenesis, equals calories burned from everyday movement. And NEAT currently consists of approximately 15% of your total daily energy expenditure, okay? 15% of your basal metabolic rate.
So
NEAT,
15% of the calories
you burn
that we
just
burn.
normally throughout life, okay?
Is all that non-exercise stuff.
Right, non-exercise or sport. So those are the calories.
Okay.
Now, you can expand your NEAT up to 50%, from 15% to 50%, which is huge, by simple movements throughout the day. Now, if you remember, we sit approximately 13 hours a day, including our commute times and time in the office and time sitting after work. So it's huge. And if we can incorporate little movements throughout that period, we're talking about burning 1,300 to 1,500 calories in a day, a single day.
Wow, when you break it down like that, those numbers are real. So I can see how if we can burn additionally that many more calories, it has to equal weight loss, right?
Yeah, so it's not about workouts, it's about staying in motion all day. That is the key.
Wow, and that's actually a lot simpler. You're gonna give us some examples, I guess, to show us how simple these movements could be?
Sure. Let's say you're seated, I call it the butterfly. You take your fingers and interlock your fingers behind your head and pull back on your elbows, expanding the chest cavity, okay? You're also doing a retraction of your back as well. So you're working opposing muscle groups, and it's nice to do, and you feel good when you're doing that.
It does feel good because I am hunched over a computer most of the day.
Yeah, so that's an excellent one. If you get to work, you park further away, and instead of trying to get as close as you can to the office, this
Always
will
a good reminder.
enhance your steps, all right? Once you've gone to the grocery store, you can carry your groceries in one bag at a time instead of trying to grab all 8 at once. Again, you're going to enhance the number of steps taken, which is cool. You can do some yard work or gardening when you get home. That's another idea.
So gardening and yard work, if that's your thing, not mine,
Right.
but if that's your thing, it does count towards the movement, the calorie burn.
Yeah, I picture you as someone who likes tomatoes and would grow tomatoes in the garden.
I like tomatoes, but I'm not going to garden my own tomatoes.
Kroger it is, right?
Yes, or visit my dad who grows the best.
How about this, cleaning or vacuuming? So we get some housework in while we're doing it.
Housework, okay, so there you go. If
Right.
housework is your thing.
Yeah. And one that I like, not a professional like you were, dancing while cooking, okay? So any sort of movement while cooking, just swaying or something, or the two-step would be great while you're cooking and preparing a meal. And finally, one that I love is lie down on your back, okay? Or it could be prone and just get up. But I prefer lying down on your back. Now, however you can get up, and that's a key.
So you're saying lying on the floor or the couch maybe?
On the floor. Lie down on the floor and then get up however you can.
I mean, it sounds simple, but actually when I think about watching loved ones age and the challenges they just have getting up from a seated position, let alone from the floor, it actually makes a lot of sense to use that as an extra movement or exercise.
Extremely challenging. And if you notice the little kids just learn how to walk, that becomes a task, and you see it replicates itself in older adults as they have to get up and they look just like little ones getting up off of the floor. But it's a key thing. Yeah, there was a commercial a long time ago, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah,
so getting up is critical.
Yes, it is a life skill, a necessity. That's a good one. I truly hope this helps you realize that other hours in your day matter just as much, if not more, for weight loss than any workout you can do. Those little choices really can move the needle over time. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more realistic, real-life fitness tips. And remember,
please keep moving, folks.